77% of high school kids experience verbal bullying a year, and 80% of students experience harassment on the internet. And out of those people, 14% of them actually commit suicide as a result of the bullying. So, what do you think is the most popular form of bullying?
Internet.
Internet. You're correct. 80% of kids are bullied online. And then, do you think children are safe on the internet?
No, I don't.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have you or someone you've known ever been bullied?
Yeah.
Was there anything that could have been done to prevent it?
Probably yes.
Do you want to describe that situation to us, or what might have been done?
Well, just I know there's lots of like hate on the internet, and I feel like maybe if people in general just like were nicer, they could just prevent bullying altogether. I don't know, but also if people in life, like if you're mean to someone, it'll be easier to just not be the bullying and maybe just like brush it off, and just know that it's usually stemmed by like they have like maybe deeper issues, and you should just like rise above it and be positive.
Yep. Have you or someone you've known ever been bullied?
Yes.
Do you think there could have been anything to prevent it?
God, I just wish people maybe had more awareness so they wouldn't have been able to do that.
And what do you think is the most common form of bullying?
I think right now I would just say like on the internet, because it's a way for people to like hide and like say really nasty things about people in a way where they don't have to be held accountable for it. So
You're correct.
Okay.
80% of bullying.
yeah, exactly.
What do you think is the most popular form of bullying?
I think verbal bullying would have to be the most popular form because high school students are mean to each other.
It's actually cyberbullying.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And do you think children are safe on the internet?
I think that's all in perspective because, like, if they do dumb stuff on the internet, that's it. But if they're reasonable and do smart stuff, then I think they can be pretty safe.
Okay. Thank you.
So, did you know that 77% of high school students have experienced verbal bullying? And then 80% have dealt with cyberbullying. And then of those, 14% have actually committed suicide because of the bullying. Yeah, it's a lot of people. Do you have any thoughts? Like, that surprised you, obviously.
Yeah. Well, personally for me, that surprises me as well because I go to a school where bullying isn't present. So just to hear that so many people have been affected by it is very discomforting and a little bit.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Have you or someone you've known ever been bullied?
Yes.
Do you think there could have been anything done to prevent it?
Probably, yes.
What kind of bullying was it?
Definitely how somebody has looked, you know, if they don't fit the mold, being overweight or bad skin or not very pretty.
And, yeah, that's all. Thank you. Did you know that 77% of high school students have experienced verbal bullying?
I did not know the actual percentage, but I believe that.
And that 80% have dealt with cyberbullying, and 14% of those have actually committed suicide because of this.
I believe that.
Have you or someone you've known ever been bullied?
Yes.
Do you think there could have been anything to be done to prevent that?
No, I just think that there's some children and young adults that are natural bullies, and it was 8th grade, and my mom told me how to handle it, and I handled it.
Oh, all right.
And go.
Have you ever been bullied before?
No.
Never?
No.
Have you seen somebody been bullied?
No.
No? What do you think is the most popular form of bullying? Verbal, physical, or cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying?
Yeah, you're correct. 80% of people get cyberbullied.
What do you think of that, Leah? Do you think that's a lot of people being bullied?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Too many people?
Yes.
Do you know of any bullies?
No.
No? You don't know any? There's none at your school?
Huh. Well, if you did see somebody being bullied, how do you think they'd stop it? Like, how do you think somebody should get an adult? Do you think they should stand up for them?
Stand up.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. So, did you know that 77% of high school students have experienced verbal bullying?
Verbal bullying? Oh, I didn't know it was 76%.
Yeah, and then 80% have dealt with cyberbullying.
Yeah, that could be true.
And then, I find this surprising, 14% have actually committed suicide from that bullying.
Only 14%?
Well, I mean, it's a large number, but I feel like my personal opinion is it's a very big number. I feel like, I don't know. So you didn't seem very surprised. Well, I mean, you seemed surprised in the sense that you thought it was going to
Could
be
be higher.
a much bigger percentage.
Higher, because it seems like every other day, I wouldn't say every other day, but very recently, many people have been killing themselves over that.
Yeah.
Can't talk to you right now.
So yeah, you thought people would be taking it more personally.
Yeah.
Have you or someone you've known ever been bullied?
Yes.
Yes. Do you think there's anything that could have been done in that scenario to prevent it?
There's a lot of steps that could have been taken in that scenario, but back in that time, people weren't really paying attention. It was just children being children growing up, and no, they were bullying this person, and that person is dead to this day because they took their life.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so
You're more
much.
than welcome.
We and the people we interviewed all feel that these statistics are way higher than they should be, and that society as a whole should do a lot more to prevent these incidents from happening.
We interviewed a lot of people today who can personally relate to instances of bullying. And the fact that we were able to find so many people in just a public setting really shows how big of an issue this is.
We hope this video was informative. We're ready to make a change, and we hope you are too.